Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. Last time we ran into another roadblock after rescuing Scizor and becoming super secret expedition society people. And, after doing one mission, Corfish is out here instead of Mr. Mime, and he says, "Hey, another great day. You know something? Sunflower has been pretty excited lately, saying stuff like, oh my gosh, the surrounded sea, oh my gosh, no one's seen it for tens of thousands of years. That sort of thing, She's been on a tear about that all by herself. Sunflower is down in the Glory Level Guild Hall. If you're interested, you should chat with her and stop talking to me." It's like, so we shall. Instead, we'll go to my other annoying voice. Yay. Thankfully, we won't have to put up with it for too long. I don't know if I can do this with my throat the way it is right now, but we will give it our best. Have you two heard about the Surrounded Sea? The Surrounded Sea is a sea far in the south. It's an uncharted part of the ocean, and can you imagine it's been encased in ice over tens of thousands of years? But word is spreading about a recent discovery there. They say that there is now a break in the ice. That gap opened a way for explorers to go to that enclosed sea. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it? A world that... I'm dying. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it? A world that no one has seen for tens of thousands of years. This is the stuff of sweeping epics. So dreamy and adventurous. Oh, but that's not all. No. Okay. Apparently the world's ocean currents all course through the Surrounded Sea. I've heard rumors that many rare treasures... Oh, okay, this is where... Okay. Are carried there by the currents. Oh my gosh, just thinking about that is enough to make me feel faint. The Surrounded Sea's entrance is supposedly east of Blizzard Island. You should go for a look yourselves. And if you look at the top screen over in the bottom right, that sounds weird. We can now go to the Surrounded Sea. So, let's head there before my voice explodes. Yes. Alright, so we have our usual team. Actually, we added a new member who I want to drop. Actually, we've added two new members. One is very interesting. I'll go ahead and show him off real quick. But first, we'll stand by for dying my Magby. But our newest member is Metal, who is a Metagross, who is also level 1. What? I call hacks. Metagross cannot be level 1. But yeah, he joined after I did a exploration in the Steam Cave, which is where I got Magby. So yeah. Anyway, let's head over to the Surrounded Sea. Well, that's some music. Now, of course, being the Surrounded Sea, it's going to be home to lots of water types, which is really bad for both me and Zoyer. I still don't know what it means when the Starmie and Staryu blink, but I'm going to assume it's not good. So our task today is to try and get through this as alive as possible. We'll see how possible that is. Now, we've run into a couple of new Pokemon, at least I think Starmie is new. But they're both water types, Starmie and Seadra. And hey, if you just want to put me in the room with the stairs in it every single floor, I'm okay with that. It won't give me very much experience, but I will still survive nonetheless. This is a Slowbro. He is a Psychic and Water type, which of course means that Feint Attack will be very good against him. Does this music remind anybody of that one area in Ape Escape 2 with the like stars and everything? That's what it reminds me of. So, I mean, it's a good comparison. I love Ape Escape. Ape Escape 2 is already on PSN, and Ape Escape 3 has been to be announced for years. Okay, maybe not that long, but man, it's felt like it's been forever since they announced that they were going to do a port of it, or at least according to Wikipedia, so who knows how accurate that is. But I mean, I just want it. Give it to me so I can actually play Ape Escape 3 on my PS4 with like the streaming and all that good stuff, and it'll be good times and we'll all have some fun. And I just lost all my PowerPoints for Dig, but that's okay because Dig's not that great here anyway. That is a Carvana. He is a water dark type. At least Sharpedo's a water dark type. I don't know if Carvana is though. Either way, funny thing about them is that they have an ability called Rough Skin, where if you attack them with a physical attack, they will, well, a contact attack, not a physical attack. There's a difference. But it will, oh, cringe, really? Can I throw an item even when cringing? Yes. Okay, so that's how you get through that. Oh, Sumiko leveled up anyway. And for hitting level 47, we can learn Fire Blast. Inflicts damage on the target. It may inflict burn. It thaws out frozen Pokemon. Enemy in front cuts corners. I do like Flamethrower for being able to travel a distance, and also Fire Blast only has 9 power points. So, but we finally got to learn an opportunity to learn something at least semi-useful as opposed to stupid things. Then again, she did learn extrasensory, so. Not that I've really gotten a chance to use that too much, but eventually we'll run into some poison types or something, right? Poison types that are not also part grass, and so I just hit them with Flamethrower anyway. Still under the weather, so still gonna hear me coughing and just all around not having a very good time. I might one day think about uploading at least my fight with Bleep to prove I did it. Of course, that is a huge Undertale spoiler, so you know. I should have said final boss of the genocide route. I apologize. In fact, just because I think that's so much of a spoiler, I'm gonna go ahead and edit that out. So don't forget to do that, future me. Anyway, this is a Slow King. He is just like Slowbro, but he is slightly faster. I think. I'm not sure. You also have to evolve him by giving him a King's Crown, I think, but I could be wrong. No, Zoyer did not pick that up. He just got it off the floor. There's a subtle difference there. Anyway, we're on B12 now. Thankfully, this place won't have a boss, I don't think. Because we already fought a boss, like, just now. That Frostlass, right? So, surely we won't be doing that again so soon against the water type. I feel like I'm going Christopher Walken or something with this cold allergies. Still not entirely sure. My money is on allergies though, because this happens kind of around this time of year, though it's kind of early this year. But a lot of people at work and stuff have been telling me that they've been dealing with the same, like, stuffy throat and all that, so. Aw, 55 HP, cute. That's not gonna help you. It's kinda like when I'm playing Dragon Quest VIII and things mid-heal themselves for like 70, and I hit them with something that's 50 and cry. Actually, that wasn't like that at all. It's a terrible comparison. Alright, so that's a twist band. That Octillery is not a team member. You can not... Yeah, no, you can recruit things here, so... It's just a matter of doing so, I guess. Good confusion. Aurora Beam, thankfully, is an ice move, so it doesn't do that much to Sumiko. Sawyer leveled up. And he gained all stats. Nice. I mean, there are worse things, you know? Sometimes when Sumiko levels up, she gets like 1 HP, 1 attack, and that's it. And it's like, well, that's cool, I guess. Is it because I've been using the gummies to give her stats? It's possible. In which case, though, it feels like I'm being cheated a little bit for doing that, but it is giving her stats early and extra, so I guess I can't complain too much. It would be a little broken if she leveled up normally and also got the extra stats from the gummies, but at the same time, you need every advantage you can get in this game. I mean, have you been watching how difficult this thing is? Next to Super Mystery Dungeon, I'd say that this one's probably the hardest in the series. Whereas Gates to Infinity is by and large the easiest. And if I ever get a, you know, 3DS capture thingy, I could show that off one day, because I still like Gates to Infinity, despite having what? Either way, Yoru learned Pursuit, so that's actually really good. It's kind of like a counter move, if I remember correctly. In this game, anyway. In the normal Pokemon game, it's not that great. It's a dark move where, if you know your opponent's gonna switch, it's amazing, but... because it does double damage and takes priority over them switching, but in this game, it's just like counter. So, you know, at least I think that's how that works. Let me look. Now that I actually have someone who can use it. That I know of, anyway. Yeah, gives the user counter status. So it's literally just counter, but for dark types. Not the best move in the world, but, you know. It was kind of gross looking, but nothing really we couldn't handle, so let's head up this way. And we find money! Yay, money. Okay, well, I see the stairs. They're over there. Okay, cool. You can just go like this. There's an item in the bottom right, so I kind of want it. It's just a graveler rock, so I guess it was whatever. Zoyer got split off from us at some point, but now he's back. And we are about to hit the 17th floor. How many floors are there in this thing? No, I'm asking that legitimately. How many floors are there in this thing? A blinker seed, nice. Okay, well now I could use a drink. Okay. But you know, this week was an exciting one. Finished Hollow Knight. So, yeah, like I said, it's a good game. I recommend it. For fans of Metroidvania who want, something a little bit more difficult than a Metroid game. Granted, Metroid Fusion is not the easiest game in the world either. But, 2 wasn't that bad. I played AM2R, and then learned during E3 that there's going to be an actual remake. And I do plan to buy it, because I want to show Nintendo, as I'm sure many other Metroid fans do, that we want Metroid games, whether they believe it or not. And now he can't use Pursuit. Well, that's kind of lame, isn't it? Can extra sensory cut corners? I'm not actually sure. Nope. It's purely enemy in front. Alright. Do. This music is starting to get a little repetitive. It's definitely not my favorite track in this game. I'll tell you that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, Starmie's part psychic. Okay. I was wondering if it was, but I guess it is. I still don't know what the blinking does. Well, I was trying to hit Y, but it's fine because me and Yoru can probably take him out. Okay, good. I picked up the box. Alright, B20 with different music. And if you look at the top screen, there's like just a weird map layout here. Oh, there it is! We got the Wonder Egg. And that's a warp panel out. We did it! Yay! That's it? Okay, well, there's the Wonder Egg. Good morning, Sumiko. You know, that egg we found at the Surrounded Sea yesterday? It's glowing with this mystical light, isn't it? What do you think is in it? Whoa! It moved! Hey, Sumiko. The egg did move just now, didn't it? Oh, Sumiko. The egg it's hatching! I can remember there being a lot more time between that. Hi! Wow, it's a Pokemon, but I've never seen anything like this. Kya 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 kya! He's cute. Hey, little guy. What kind of Pokemon are you? Poke? Maybe he's too young to understand anything I say. I say? What should we do? I've never had to deal with a Pokemon like this little guy before. I'm not ready to be a father. Not like one of the Dream Daddies? Was that the name of the game? I ruined the joke. I'm good at that. Oh, I know. We should ask Chatot. He's the guild's head of indulgence. Let's go see Chatot, Sumiko. And then we did. And so we came to see you. Do you have any idea what kind of Pokemon this little guy is, Chatot? Well, to be honest, this is the first time I've actually seen a Pokemon of this sort. But judging from what you've told me, this youngster appears to be a Pokemon named Manaphy. Manaphy? Correct. This youngster is an extremely rare Pokemon. There are only a few in the whole world. It is said to hatch at the bottom of a cold sea. It then travels the sea over thousands of miles. I should emphasize that a Manaphy is very rarely sighted. As a result, little is actually known about the Pokemon. Wow. So this little guy's a really rare Pokemon. Rare! So you two, what do you intend to do with this youngster? What? What should we do? Well, come to think of it, what to do? We haven't given it much thought. What? Whoa! What's wrong? The baby started crying all of a sudden. I would imagine he's hungry. Right. What should we feed him? I'm not sure. But because this is youngster's a water-type Pokemon, how about feeding him some blue gummies? Okay, some blue gummies. Let's see. Blue gummies. We found some at Craggy Coast, I think. Let's go get some blue gummies, Sumiko. We could do that. Or I could just go into my really large store of them. At least it'll be easy to find the cuffs because it'll be giant audio spikes. Actually, I should have enough. I have to do that every time. Okay, nope, he doesn't have any. He does have a red gummy though, I kind of want that. Actually, he has a red nib brand. Yeah. He has a red and a brown one. Alright, let's, oh, I've also got like a crap ton of boxes to open. So let's go ahead and do all that. Actually, I'll do it in the transitionary period. Feed myself the red gummy, Zoya the brown gummy. Open all the boxes, see what's inside. Withdraw all the blue gummies, and then we'll go back to Manaphy and feed the baby Pokemon rare legendary thing. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. This is a good cliffhanger. It's a lot of suspense. Until then, later, guys. Oh, and I need to remember to start doing this, but feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for, you know, more content. Ring the little bell. You know, I'm sure you've heard all this before, but it really does help out the channel. So, okay. Until then, later, guys.